Hello! Today we will show a new feature in K2 CRM, Email Integration. This feature allows you to connect corporate or personal email directly inside the CRM, so you can conveniently communicate with clients, leads, partners, and other contacts directly from K2 ERP, without constantly switching between the CRM and your email service. In fact, email becomes part of CRM communications. Incoming emails are pulled into the system, messages can be viewed in a convenient interface, and replies can be sent directly from the conversation card. First, we need to set up the integration. Go to Settings, then Integrations, and open the Mail section. Here, we add a new integration, enter its name, and select the provider. Currently, two connection options are available, Gmail and a custom SMTP server. Let's start with Gmail, because this option is easier to configure. After selecting Gmail, the system automatically fills in the main technical parameters required for working with email. We only need to specify the email address and a special application password, the app password. An app password is a separate password created in Google specifically for connecting a third-party application. It should not be confused with the regular password for your Google account. To create this password, follow the link shown in the hint. Then, log into your Google account and create a new password for the application. After creating it, Google will show a 16-character code. You need to copy it and paste it into the integration settings in K2 CRM. Important: this code is shown only once, so you need to copy it right away and never share it with third parties. Next, specify the sender address. Usually, this is the same email address that we are connecting. You can also specify the sender name, for example, the company name, sales department, or a specific manager. After that, save the integration. The system automatically pulls unread emails from the connected mailbox and transfers them into the CRM. You can view them in the Messengers and Mail section. Here, we can see the list of messages that came to the connected mailbox. We can open any conversation, view the email text, formatting, attachments, and the full communication history. For example, let's send an email to this mailbox from another account. After the email is received, it appears in the CRM. It is worth noting that email may not update instantly. This is a technically complex process, so there may be a short delay between sending an email and seeing it appear in the CRM. After refreshing, we can see the new message in the system. Now we can reply to it directly from the CRM. We enter the reply text and click Send. The message is sent from the mailbox that we connected to K2 CRM. Now let's check the mailbox itself. We can see that the email was successfully sent and the reply was saved in the sent messages. This way, a manager can handle email communication directly in the CRM, receive emails, reply to clients, view the conversation history, and avoid losing important messages across separate email services. You can also create a new chat with an email contact manually inside the CRM. To do this, select the required integration, enter the recipient's email address, and save it. After that, a new conversation appears in the system, and we can write to that person directly from the CRM without going to Gmail or another email client. The second connection option is using your own SMTP server. This method is a little more complex, but it is suitable for companies that use their own corporate email infrastructure. We create a new integration, for example, name it K2 Custom SMTP, and select the custom SMTP provider. Here you need to specify the SMTP host. This is the address of your mail server or its IP address. You also need to specify the port used by SMTP. Most often, port 465 is used, but your infrastructure may have different settings. Next, enter the login. Usually this is the corporate email address and the password for this mailbox, or a special password for SMTP access. The MAP host is configured separately. It is needed to receive incoming messages. The standard port for MAP is 993. If a separate MAP server has not been configured, you can usually use the same address as for SMTP, but this depends on your specific mail infrastructure. After that, specify the sender address and sender name. For example, this can be the company name or department name. Save the integration. If there are unread emails in the connected mailbox, they will also be pulled into the Messengers and Mail section. For example, let's create a new chat through our custom SMTP integration. We select the integration, enter the recipient's email address, and save it. After that, we can see that a new conversation has been created in the CRM using another email integration. Now we can write a message, for example, "Hello, this is a message from our own SMTP server. We send the email and check the recipient's mailbox. We can see that the message was successfully delivered from our own SMTP server. So, K2 CRM allows you to connect both Gmail and your own corporate SMTP servers. This makes it possible to centralize email communication, store the conversation history in the CRM, and work with clients much more conveniently. The manager no longer needs to constantly switch between email, CRM, and other services. All communication with the client can be collected in one place, inside K2 CRM. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.